Good morning. I'm putting away my laundry. Um, I just wanted to pop on here and say that, we just got the election results yesterday. A lot of people are feeling a lot of feelings. Um, I'm doing my natural stress response, which is to abstain from feeling feelings. So that might require some more work on my side later. Anyway, what I wanted to say is something that I haven't liked. Where can I put this? Something that I haven't liked for a while is as soon as there was talk about Project 2025 and it started being like circulated and everything, um, I didn't like that everyone just kind of accepted it because like the way that it was being presented on the side of media that I consume, which is like the more liberal side and everything, um, there was just this like hush hush, oh no. And it's like, okay, so why aren't we talking about like how we counteract that? Um, why are you just encouraging me to be afraid of it? And that's something that was like the first clear thought that I had yesterday when I got up and saw the results. Um, and the more I think about it, the more I come back to it, is the situation that we're in right now is designed to make us fearful of the unknown. Like, we keep being kind of cattle herded to that place, right? And I'm not invalidating that. I'm just saying that's not a valid place to be or to stay. That is not a sustainable place to be or to stay. Recognize your fear, recognize whatever your fucking feelings are, and then figure out what you're going to do from here, right? I have felt very reassured and comforted that, I've been hearing a lot of voices that I follow and respect um, say basically, like, hey, this ain't the time. This ain't the time. I'm saying it ain't the time to be afraid. I've heard other people say, like, it's not the time for us to be bickering, stuff like that. It's time for us to be, like, more unified. I think that's always a good message. Um, but I absolutely think that, you know, in the view that every gift is a curse and every curse has a gift, um, I'm already seeing the beginnings of us just reaching out to each other more, and I'm doing that in my way. I'll find more ways to continue doing it. I hope that others do too, because it's what we've needed for a long time. Really, ever since social media got good before it got bad, we all kind of distanced each other from from each other, right? In the real world, um, lost track of our communities. Um, I love taking walks in my neighborhood, and it always like nobody else is out, like ever. It can be like fucking 70 degrees and a gorgeous evening on like you know, a Tuesday at 7 p.m., right? Nobody's out. And I think you can choose to sit and suffer and sit and be afraid, or you can choose to keep moving and take care of yourself, take care of your community. You might have no idea what that means, take care of your community. Start somewhere. I'm not good at it, but I've been looking for a community the last few years in, you know, big beautiful city that has almost no fucking sense of community. And I'm pretty sure that's kind of the norm nowadays, right? And because I think we lost that with social media and everything. Social media has been an amazing unifying force as well, right? I feel like what we lost, like on the ground, neighborhood to neighborhood, I feel like we more than made up ground on social media and with the internet and everything, right? I'm not putting that down. But now's the time. And I read an article too that, like, I don't know, like saying that Gen Z is like, no, IRL is back in. I'm like, yeah, it should be. Um, anyway, I'm just rambling because I wanted to ramble. But the biggest thing that I want to say is pay attention when everything's designed to make you fearful and not showing you or discussing or questioning, okay, then what's the next step? And I would encourage you, anyone watching or listening, don't just stay in a place that you're fearful. Security is an illusion. What real security is knowing your neighbors. Knowing your neighbors, knowing the people that you work with, knowing your friends and relatives are alright. Being in a place that everyone knows how to help out instead of just being afraid and being closed up in their home on their fucking phone, you know? That was already going to be the next step, no matter who was going to be in office next. No matter what the state of our democracy is, right? That's still a choice. Reach out to those close to you. And get some fucking sun and some fresh air and shit, goddamn.